What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Addicted to Madden channel. Got some more Jets gameplay for you, and got some Colts gameplay for you. I think this is my first time going up against the Colts at all this season, and obviously the Colts are a good team. They're a good team in real life, and they're definitely a good Madden team. They've got they got Andrew Luck, he's a good quarterback. And they got a couple of good running backs, got good receivers, good fast receivers. They don't have any tall receivers particularly, but which is what I would prefer if I was going to be using a team. Even though the Jets really don't have any tall receivers either. Eric Decker, I guess that counts as being tall. He's he's 6'3", so actually he works for me as far as with the style I like to play. So I come out right out of the bat, play some pretty good defense on him. He has to end up punting it to me, and so I throw the deep one to Decker there. Like I said, Decker's actually really he's good in this game. He's got some good hands. I tried to get the deep one to Harvin there, but I couldn't. Like I said, I'm taking it back to Madden 12, Madden 13 with the rocket catches and whatnot, the deep passing, the more aggressive passing. I mean, I'll run the ball, but then I'll actually try to throw a lot of deep passes as well, and not little hitches and stuff. I mean, unless I'm just trying to convert for a first down. I love the read option stuff. The inverted veer, which is what that one was, which is kind of the opposite of the read option. The read option is ran on the same side as the running back, but the inverted veer is ran on the opposite side. So I like to mix them up. That way, whoever my opponent is can't key in on that. Because to stop the read option, all you gotta do is just stack the side that the running back is on, and then you can have one guy go after the quarter, or one guy go after the running back, and then the other guy sit there and wait for the quarterback. So with the inverted veer, you can't really D it up like that. There's no, there's no way to really D up the inverted veer in that way. If you happen to send a blitz and send everyone, that's one thing. But as far as trying to manually stop it, I haven't played against anyone that could really do it. So it's really good to have both. So I mix them up. I think I have in the custom playbook that I made, I've got a pretty good even distribution. I have a few more read option plays than I do inverted veers, just because there are more read option plays. But for the most part, I split it up. I make it where you can't really figure out which one I'm going to do. And they're both very effective. My running game is really good just by doing that alone. Other than that, those are my only running plays outside of the goal line formation that you can't get rid of. He ended up, you see, he's got Matt Hasselbeck in here right now, and Luck ended up getting injured. He actually loses Luck. That's why I titled this game "No Luck," because he doesn't have Andrew Luck anymore. He's got Matt Hasselbeck, but he's actually a good player, and ends up doing a pretty good job with Matt Hasselbeck anyways. So the quarterback, in Madden, they've improved on the realism of the quarterbacks in this game a little bit. It used to be in Maddens of the past that you could use a third string quarterback and still dot people up, but you can't really do that now. Now to an extent you can do it. When I was using the Jaguars, I was using their practice squad quarterback, and he did a pretty darn good job of passing the ball. Now, I wasn't doing like that kind of passing, where I'm throwing like deep traffic type routes, but he did a good enough job. I ended up with a winning record with the Jaguars, so he did a good enough job as far as I'm concerned. And he was a third string quarterback, and he was a rookie, so he was a rookie and he was third string quarterback, and I was able to pass with him, but then on the other hand, when I use a guy like RG3, who was the starting quarterback, in rookie of the year, they made him very inaccurate. So they've improved on it a little bit, but I guess if your starting quarterback goes out, it's not the end of the world. You'll still notice a difference. Guys like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady and whatnot are definitely far more accurate, and their receivers won't see too many drops, and you won't see too many picks either. So He ends up scrambling out with Hasselback. He loses the ball, but he recovers it. I don't know how to recover fumbles. I'm pretty good at causing fumbles, but I don't know how to recover them. I mean, whenever I cause a fumble, the guys just they stand over the ball and they just kind of dance around the ball, but they never actually dive on the ball. And I don't know why. You know, it is what it is, and sometimes it costs me games and whatnot. But you know, just try to make the best of it. So I'm winning 10-3 with we're about just almost 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And you know, he's got a good thing going here. I mean, he's just going to drive down the field. And I don't know if he's going to do what I would do, which is basically you know, get like a 2-point, or get the touchdown and then get a 2-point conversion, and then you know, go for the win. I don't know if that's his personality necessarily, but I mean, obviously that's what I would do. So he winds up scoring a touchdown and he ties it. So he doesn't go for that. He doesn't go for the extra point. I mean, I'm sorry, he doesn't go for the he doesn't go for the extra. He went for the tie. You know, so which is fine. I mean, I guess, you know, I mean, everyone has their own style. I go for the win now. You know, that's just the way I play now. But he ends up D'ing me up there, so I actually have to kick it back to him, and now he has a chance to win the game, you know, with Matt Hasselback, of all people. So he's got the ball with less than 30 seconds to go, and you know, he's scrambling around, but he throws that pick right there. That was a computer pick. You know, the computer came through for me. I was kind of surprised. So I run one running play just to try to knock down some time on the clock, and then I kick the field goal to end it, and you know, come away with the victory. I'll take them how I can get them. It's been hard lately to get victories because now I'm playing better players. I mean, right there, I took 11 user points from him, which means he was ahead of me in the user point category. But that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and there will be more coming.